Filet sauce is one of my favorite sauces ever, and I could probably eat it with anything. Let's make it at home. First add mayo, mustard, barbecue sauce, then add some honey, lemon juice, and then mix, and you're done. Now you have plenty of extra sauce.
If you guys love my whipped strawberry milk, then you will love whipped chocolate milk. First, you need 1 tablespoon of Nesquik chocolate, 4 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and whisk until it's fluffy. I served over iced almond milk and topped with chocolate chips. And that's how you make whipped chocolate milk.
Every time I go to Taco Bell, I have to grab the cinnamon twist, and it's really fun to make them at home. I used wheat flour spirals that I bought on Amazon, then I heated up some vegetable oil on the stove, dropped in the spirals, and it takes a few seconds, then they start to puff up. I took them out immediately after they puffed up completely because they burn fast. Then I put them on a paper towel to soak up the oil and sprinkled with cinnamon and sugar.
Shayna requested cheesy Korean corn dogs again, so we had to make it. Skewer your mozzarella sticks and give it a light coating of flour. Freeze for about 5 minutes. Check out my recent video yesterday for the batter recipe. Panko is optional, but it makes it extra crispy. Fry for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side or until golden brown. Cool on paper towel and then douse with some sugar.
Today, I'm making the best Oreo fudge. No cap! So we need 1 can of condensed milk, white chocolate, mix it till the chocolate melts. Then add a whole pack of Oreos. Look at the textures, Grab a fat scoop of it and spread it all nice on the tray. If you ain't eat the rest, grab some crushed Oreos and place them on top of the fudge. This needs to go in the fridge, so you gotta be patient. No joke, I literally only have 1 piece left. This is a banger.
Apparently this recipe was so popular in Finland that the shops ran out of feta cheese. You need some cherry tomatoes, olive oil, oregano, black pepper into a dish, make some room in the middle to pop in your block of feta, more oil, oregano, pepper, and then pop in the oven for 20 minutes. Add some fresh garlic, mix through and cook for another 10 minutes. And meanwhile, cook your pasta, don't forget to retain a bit of that pasta water, mash the feta and the tomatoes together, add in your drained pasta, use that pasta water to create a lovely silky sauce, and finally some fresh basil, yum.
The #1 request this week was to make a crepe cake. To be honest, I almost didn't do it because it's so tedious. I mean, you're literally doing the same motion over and over and over and over again. Originally, I was planning on making my own whipped cream, but my arm was so tired and I was so sweaty from making all those crepes that I used store-bought. So the store-bought whipped cream did not set as thick as I wanted, and some of it kind of melted. In the end, I did not get the desired look I wanted, but it still tasted amazing. I will attempt this again and make it beautiful. Have you guys ever looked at the ingredients in almond milk? It's literally almonds, water, and salt. Let's make it. Soak raw almonds for at least 8 hours. For every 1 cup of almonds, you need 4 cups of water. And a pinch of salt. My Vitamix is not working, so plan B, NutriBullet. Blend and then pour into a cheesecloth. And with clean hands, squeeze all the almond milk from the cheesecloth. You can also use a strainer and press down to release all the milk. And save these almonds to add to your oatmeal. And there you have it, fresh homemade almond milk.
The ramen kind of crystallized inside because it was covered in water when I put it in the freezer. And it's just, there's the ramen. You see the ramen? This is amazing. But there you have it, ramen ice cream. What else you got?
Today we're making cake pops, and guess what? They're so easy to make. Start off by preparing your favorite cake batter. I like doing it from scratch, but you can do it from the box if you'd like, and bake according to the recipe. Next, prepare your favorite frosting, whether it be from a can or not, and that's all you need. Next, pop the cake into a bowl and crush it up. Mash it into fine crumbs. Come on, get your anger out. Once you've done that, then you're going to mix the frosting into the crumbs. This seems weird, but I promise it's going to make this dough consistency and be delicious. Roll your dough into little cake balls and place in the freezer. Melt some white chocolate or candy melts. Once you've done that, dip a stick into the chocolate, then into the cake balls, then chill. Next, melt some more white chocolate and dip the cake pops into that. Dry vertically and enjoy your delicious, easy cake pops.
This is my sticky chicken with 270 calories per portion. First I spray a pan with fry light, then add my diced chicken up. These are all the spices that I coat the chicken in. It's a teaspoon of each. I only add a little bit of chili powder because I can't handle too much spice. Now stir around and then cook until it starts to go golden. You want to remove the chicken in a separate bowl. If some of the spices are stuck to the pan, that's fine, scrape them up and you can use them for the sauce. So to make the sauce, you want to have 4 tablespoons of golden syrup, 2 tablespoons of Worcester sauce, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce and 1 tablespoon of tomato puree. Then add 100 ml of water and give it a good mix, bring to the boil and then bring back down to simmer. You'll know the sauce is ready when you remove it from the heat, place the spatula through the middle and it should stay at the sides. Now add your chicken back into the sauce, give it a good stir around and let it thicken up for a few more minutes.
I've made 6 of these because I kept messing up the shell. This is good. This is good. This is one of the most requested creations and I can see why. But there you have it, ramen taco. What else you got?
Making some egg drop soup, baby. We got 1 box of chicken stock and I also have a box of vegetable stock in there as well. Beat up some eggs like they're your stepdad, Terry. Add a little soy sauce, a little sesame oil. Get a slotted spoon and pour your eggs through. And just circle them around. Ooh, look at that. Half a tablespoon of cornstarch. Mix it with a little bit of water. We're making a slurry to thicken up the soup. Add it to your soup and cook it down. Get some wonton wrappers. Slice them up like that. Gonna deep fry them in 350 until golden brown. Crispity crunchity. Chop up some scallions. And there you go, some homemade restaurant style egg drop soup, baby.
Today we're making an easy birthday cake mug cake. Start by melting 2 tablespoons of butter in a mug. Now add 4 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of milk, 1 egg yolk only, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now mix this up. Now add your colorful sprinkles. Microwave it 45 to 60 seconds. When it's all done, let it cool. After 1 minute of cooling, add some icing. And some more sprinkles. For a taste test, dig in with our tiny spoon. It's good and easy. Click the link in my bio to get the Tiny Spoon merch.
Popeye's chicken sandwich. For the homemade buttermilk, you're gonna take 2 cups of milk, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, let it sit for 5 minutes. Take your garlic powder, your onion powder, your paprika, your cayenne pepper, your black pepper, stir that together. Secret ingredient, pickle juice. If you like your chicken extra spicy, you can add in hot sauce. Take your washed chicken and set it inside the marinade for up to 24 hours, minimum 1 hour. For the breading, you're gonna take 1 cup of flour, 1/2 cup of cornstarch, a tablespoon of paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne pepper, black pepper, a pinch of sugar. Stir that up together. Take 2 to 3 tablespoons of the buttermilk and add it into the flour mixture. Take each piece of chicken, dip it in the flour. Take a wok, fill it up with canola oil, stick a piece of wood in the oil. If it starts to bubble up, that's how you know the oil is hot enough. And adding your chicken. Take a 1/2 cup of mayo, 1 teaspoon hot sauce, 1 teaspoon paprika, 1/2 teaspoon garlic powder. Enjoy.
Oh my goodness, when your motherfucking man comes home from work and he brings you some beautiful ass motherfucking flowers. Damn, Zaddy. Guess what the fuck I'm gonna do for you? I'll be back. Ooh, this motherfucker's about to get hooked up. We busting out the big bitch today. Dip this bitch in chamoy. Roll it in fucking tahini. Big ass shot of pickle juice. Squeeze a whole fucking lemon. Un pinche lime. Splash some fucking Valentina in this motherfucker. Some fucking celery salt. A pinch of cilantro. Pour your motherfucking cerveza in this bitch. That motherfucker took 6 beers and poured as much as motherfucking zing zang as you motherfucking want. Rim this motherfucker up with what the fuck you want. I put some fucking camaron and drop some fucking pickles, bitch. And boom, bitches, that's how you take care of your motherfucking man hoes.
Thank you, baby.
Crispy rice tots, a recipe. Get you a rice cooker or a pot. Fill it up with 1 cup of jasmine rice, or sushi rice, whichever one. Either way, whichever ingredients we're adding is going to make it sticky, so just make sure you wash it and drain it. Then add 1.5 cups of water, and then cook your rice. Once she's done cooking, empty her out into a bowl, add 1/4 cup rice vinegar, some salt, then some sugar. After that, you're going to go ahead and fold the rice. Don't mix it too hard, just fold it so it stays sticky.
What does that mean? You just fold it in. Okay.
Next, get out your sushi mold, whether it's this cute one you got from the flea market or Amazon, or if it's an ice cube tray, that's cool too, or you can use your hands. Just make sure you pack it in really nice and tight, seal it so that they don't fall apart when you're frying. Now carefully take the babies out, heat some vegetable oil at medium. You'll know it's ready when you throw in a grain of rice, and it does that. Preferably using chopsticks, drop the rice babies in the oil and cook for about 2 to 4 minutes on each side. Make sure they dry on a paper towel, and like this video for part 2.